Good evening. Welcome to Cybertech-Arena. Uh, Today I'll be teaching you how to install and use the Gophish framework. As we all know, Gophish is an open source framework for phishing. Okay, so organizations use the Gophish framework to test their organization exposure to phishing attack. So this video is for educational purpose. I will not be held liable for any misuse of this information in whatever way. Hacking is illegal. If you must hack, do it with approval and do it ethically. So without further ado, you go to getgofish.com. This is the website. When you're on the website, you click on download. When it's open, you scroll down to releases. You scroll down to releases here. So I'll be making this installation on a Windows computer, though you stay tuned for the next video. After this, I will also be showing you how to install it on a Linux VPS server. So this one, I'll be installing it on my Windows computer locally. So I'm on a 64-bit operating system. So you click download. So I've already downloaded this file because of time, so I will stop the download. Okay, so when the download is complete, you will have a file like this. So the next thing you have to do is you click on extract. You click on extract file, okay, or extract here, anyone. So you have a file like this. Inside it, you have these files. Okay. So the next thing you have to do at this point is double click this executable, this Gophish. Okay. So when it's done loading, you get a website, a link like this where you can log into your Gophish framework. Okay, so I'll just go here. I'll put the link. Let's go back to the executable. Here we have the password. Just copy the password. Copy the password. What's the username? The username is admin. Here's the username here. So I'll just copy the password, and back here I'll load the page. When you get this error, just proceed. Okay, so admin is the username, and I'll paste my password. I will sign in. I'll be asked to reset the password, so I just use a password. Use a strong password. I'm just using a simple password for this video. Okay, now we're in. So this is the interface. So we'll be starting from, let's say you want to send compose a phishing, you want to use Gophish framework for phishing for ethically. So you start from the sending profile. Okay, so we click on new profile. What's the name of the profile? So I'll just say Facebook. No, I'll just say Gmail test. That's the name I want to give it. Okay, so this SMTP from, it's the email of the person you want it to look like it's coming from. So I created a Gmail account for this, so I'll just copy it. But in the real world settings, you don't they don't choose Gmail. They are going to create a VPS server, and they are going to use SMTP service. I'll be making that video in our next video. Just stay tuned. So this is the email. Wait, this is the email address I created for this So because I'll be using the Gophish, I'll be using the Gmail SMTP service. So at gmail.com. So the host SMTP. So we're going to use Gmail SMTP, smtp.gmail.com. So okay, okay. In the port, you put dot. What's the port? 587, 587. Okay, 587. So your username, it's this. That's the username of your Gmail account, which is your email. Okay, then the password, you cannot use your regular Gmail password. So this is how you get a password for this. So you go to your account, you go to manage your account. Okay, then just type app passwords. Okay, you click that. It's going to ask you to sign in again, so it confirms you're the owner of the account. Okay, you put your normal password, you sign in. Now it's going to ask you what's the name of the app. Okay, I'll just say Gophish. So I'll click on create. Now this is the password you're going to use. It gives me the password, so I just copy it. I'm done from here. So I'll go back to my this thing. Then I'll paste the password here. Then to be sure everything is working fine, I'll go to send test email. Okay, Cybertech, last name Arena. So I just paste in the email I want to test it to. Okay, so here, then we send the test email and see if it works. Okay, email sent successfully, so meaning it's working. All right, so let me check the email and see. As you can see, it's working. This is the email they sent. So we go back here. We save the profile. We're done with the sending profile. Then the landing page, it's the page where you're going to use to harvest the credential. Let's say you're making a red team engagement and you're trying out to see if the employees are really susceptible to phishing attack. Okay, so you go to new page. If you have the HTML of the page, you can just paste it here and save. So let's say something like Google. Like say for example, google.com. What's the, okay, let's say this is Google. This is their page. Okay, I'll just put the name Google. Okay, then I'll click on import site. So I'll just put the website I want to clone the landing page. So I'll just click on import. Sorry, my system is lagging. Okay, I already cloned the site. Okay, so if you're okay with everything, you click on save. So when you are done with the landing page, the next thing is the email template. Email template is the email where I already have one here, but we'll create another one together. So email template is the email the person is going to see when you send it. So let's just go to my email. I have emails from Google, so I'll just, okay, this one. You just open your email. So you go to here, you go to show original, then you just copy your template. Okay, so you go to your dashboard, you click on new template, you name the template temp, let's say 3. So the HTML, you can just paste it here. Okay, you just paste it there. So when you put the sender email will be the email of the person you want it to assume it's coming from. So Gmail cannot allow spoofing. But on my next video, on my part 2 of Gophish, I will teach you how to install it in a VPS server where you can even use any email of your choice to send it to anybody. So you can put the subject. When you put the subject, then you click on save. So I already have a template here, so I will use my template. So the next thing is the user and group. So you go to new user and group, you name it anything, let's say Google. Then if you have a lot of contacts you want to send it to, you can use this. But for me, for the sake of this video, I just have my email address. I'll be using my email address. So I'll use John Doe. Then the email, I'll just put this at gmail.com. So you can leave the position like that. I'll just put IT. So I'll add it here. So it's already here in my contact. So I'll save. Then the campaign is the final stage. You go to new campaign. What's the campaign name? Let's say Google campaign. I just put Google camp. So the email template here, you choose the template you created. Be any template you created, you choose here the landing page selected. So the URL is the URL to like without this thing. So for example, my URL would be this. It's going to be this because I'm doing this on my local network. So you remove the S. So we have something like this. What else? So the sending profile, test Gmail. Okay. The group, can use Google as the group. So when everything is okay, you just click launch. Okay, so we go to the dashboard and let's see. Okay, as you can see, it says email sent. Let's go to the email we put. Just wait. Okay, we already received the email here. So you can see it's from the same email. You understand? So when people are trying to phish you or to make you believe, they are going to buy a domain, they are going to host it on a VPS server so they can spoof the email. So this is for educational purpose. So I'm using my Gmail account and I use the Gmail SMTP. So since we are here, let's say I'm the victim now. So I'm just going to click like any listing there now. So you see, it directed me to the Gmail login page, which is our template. So now I'll just put in let's say anything, John, let's say John Doe at Hotmail, no, John Doe at hotmail.com. Then we click on next. Then on the password, I'll just put ASDFGHJKL. Okay, that's not any password and that's not any email. So I'll click on next. So now I forgot to set something. Let's say when you set that in the settings, there's a place where you can direct the person to any website you want. So now, but let's go to the dashboard. Let me refresh. So you can see email sent, email open, is tracking on it, link clicked, okay, data submitted. You see? So let's go to the email. Okay, let's view the results. So now when you go to the email, this is it. You click on this here, then you scroll down, as you can see. Replay, then view details. Let's go here with the few details. The this thing, the this thing, the credentials that was submitted will be here. Okay, everything will be here. So that is it for this video. But on the next video, I'll be showing you how to do this on a VPS proxy server. Okay, that are where you can put it on a VPS server. You can buy a domain. You can make it. It's going to look real. But we might not do it on YouTube because YouTube might not be happy with that video. So I'll drop my Patreon link. I'm going to make the video available free. So if you want to watch that video, you can watch it free on my Patreon. Or maybe I'll just put the video on how to make the whole installation. Then every other thing from this video continues. So I'll be ending this video here because of time. I really thank you. If you have not subscribed, you subscribe to Cybertech-Arena. We also have a Facebook page. You can follow us on Facebook. All right. Okay. Thank you.